Hey, we are at Retriever Market Summit. Hi, I'm Stella. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, Stella. My name is Frank. I'm from the Filecoin Foundation as a solutions architect.
Yeah, first, could you tell us about the current state?
Yes, absolutely. So I work in I cover the Asia regions. I'm a solutions architect with the Filecoin Foundation, and I help with storage providers and clients to onboard real data and verify deals onto the Filecoin network.
What is your future plan and goal?
Definitely, we're helping to grow the network and the use cases, onboard new customer case studies through the Asia region, which is my focus area, but globally also, and help to provide the replication of data for a high reliable data storage across the network that's usable by actual customers across Web 2 and Web 3.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
Today we are at Phil Lisbon. Hi, I'm Ian. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name and what do you do?
Okay, my name is Alejandro. I'm from Spain. Right now I'm a storage provider on the Filecoin network. We have been doing work for more than a year, and we participate in several programs, and right now we're trying to grow a bigger infrastructure in Spain.
Since Phil Singapore? Or maybe like about a 1 year stance, is there any changes to your company?
Yeah, Phil, this one has been amazing. I mean, there is many people here trying to, to grow the network, do business, create new things. It's definitely has been an amazing experience for us.
We heard that you're kind of tried to bring Filecoin's ecosystem to Spain by translating documents and so on. Is there any difficulties of doing that?
Yeah, I mean, the main difficulty is that basically when you translate a documentation from English to any language, you have keywords that are only used in tech.
Oh, yes.
That you need to find the proper word in Spanish in this case. So yeah, that was the main difficulty, but yeah, we figured it out, and our goal is just to say it. It's not just to bring Filecoin to Spain; it's also to bring to Latin America and all the Spanish-speaking community.
Then, what's your future plans and the goal?
Our future plans right now is try to onboard as many clients and data to the Filecoin network. We believe that the protocol has successfully grow the network to almost 19 exabytes of storage capacity. So right now the network has to grow in actually storing real data. So that we are working right now, trying to find good clients with huge data sets, and also trying to have the best infrastructure possible in Spain to store that data.
That's it for today. Thank you for the interview. Today we are at Phil Lisbon. Hi, I'm Ian. Nice to meet you.
Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to me. I'm John Sykerbike with Seagate.
Then what do you do in Seagate?
I run a reference architecture lab. I like to describe what I do as risk mitigation. So the world is full of lots of storage options, and we want to partner with all the storage providers, all the use cases of storage in Web 3, and test and prototype it with them. I want to minimize the risk, the purchase risk, prove that we can do what we do, and explore how we can make Seagate's products better to serve the Web 3 community.
Since Phil Singapore, how is the progress of the Seagate?
Well, every time we have the chance to mix and mingle, if we look at today, we've got an individual who's brought a working set-top box that can join IPFS. And so we have over 4,000 active businesses fulfilling niches and building on dreams and bringing the world together. We have the set-top box, and yesterday we had the announcement of 3 Fortune 500 companies participating in this. And to me, that spectrum of diversity is one of the most positive attributes of this entire effort. There's room for everybody to join hands and build a better Web 3 for tomorrow. It's not limited by size, it's not limited by capital, it's not, and we can all work together, and I find that to be the most thrilling thing. And what I see from Phil Austin to Phil Singapore to now Phil Lisbon is the more we come together, the more we collaborate, the better, stronger community we have, and the more opportunities we create for everybody. And in the end, we're going to be servicing customers and all the citizens of planet Earth in ways we never thought about before.
Then what is your future plan and the goal?
Our future plans is to do what we do. There's only several smaller aspects of what Seagate has to offer, and we intend to stay in our lane, but we intend to be the enablement of Web3. We see it as complementary to the Web2 and public cloud. What we're playing is not a zero-sum game. Everybody wins. Every time we grow the world, the data sphere, as Seagate likes to call it, every time the data sphere expands, everybody wins. And there's not a game of taking away from one and giving to the other. It's all compounding interest. And the bigger and better we make the data sphere, the more we all benefit from it. So we intend to play our role as a block device and storage device provider and listen to the community and build better products that render a better return on investment, better performance, and better reliability for a distributed web.
We heard about the DS Alliance, and we also heard that Seagate is part of the alliance. So can you tell me some information about DS Alliance?
Well, it's kind of like a perfect trifecta, isn't it? Because we have the storage, we have the compute, and the GPU, and we also have the financial interest. And those are the three things that have to come together from the big picture to enable, like I was mentioning, the file miner, the set-top box. So if the industry titans, the visionaries of tomorrow, see this as the future path, and we're not going to be making those products, we're going to be making the products that makes the products and services possible. And the closer we get to our partners here, the better we can all do together. So the Enterprise Alliance is just that. We are focusing on partnerships to build the infrastructure and the enablement for this entire community to come together and create Web3.
That's it for the interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Today we are at Phil Lisbon. Hi, I'm Ian. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm João. I'm João Fiodoro. I'm a product manager at Protocol Labs, and I'm responsible for client growth. That means I am leading a team where we are trying to onboard more data to the Filecoin network, working on better tools, better processes, and initiatives to really ramp up how much data is onboarding to the network.
Since Phil Singapore, is there any progress that are happening right now?
Yeah, so I actually talked about some tools that we're developing in Phil Singapore. I mentioned that one tool is called Singularity. And Singularity is a product aimed at really enabling much faster, more seamless data onboarding by automating certain processes around data transformation, transfer, deal execution. And so we talked about that in Phil Singapore with the SP meetup and actually just announced it yesterday at Phil Lisbon, which we're really proud of. If you want to learn more, it's at singularity.storage. So we made great progress there. The other cool thing that I'm really excited to talk about is the website that we are revamping. So today when you go to filecoin.io/store, very shortly you'll have much better resources. If you're a user trying to understand what are the products that you can use to onboard data to Filecoin and how it all works. Yeah.
Do you face any challenges working on the project or building products?
Yeah, it's a big community, and we are scattered around the world, as you saw in Phil Singapore, Phil Lisbon, Phil Austin. There are so many people, and so my job as a product manager is to really understand the needs of users, whether those are clients, whether those are storage providers, and so it involves talking to many people, and it's impossible for me to talk to 4,000 storage providers. It's impossible for me to talk to 1,000 different clients. And so, I really am looking for ways where I can engage more with the community, where I can learn more about it, where we can have more transparent discussions about what are the big opportunities and how my team can facilitate them by investments, analytics, insights, strategies, things like that.
lately there are many Korean clients who are joining the protocol labs and the Filecoin ecosystem.
Yeah.
Do you have any things that they want us to talk to them, or maybe some tips that they can grow?
Absolutely. So I think growth of the network is really a function of having access to other people in the ecosystem who can help you grow, right? So if you're a storage provider, I really recommend coming to events and participating in any different initiatives that can help you establish yourself in the ecosystem, whether it's access to capital, hardware, but also clients. So, my team is there to help with that. We are trying to enable you to take on verified data deals and make sure that you are set up for success and you learn how to onboard data in a way that really enables you to become a business that is self-sustaining so that we can all grow together.
That's it for today. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.